What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Most of you know that Rick Ross is a baller shot caller, making a lot of money. He's way, way richer than me. All right. I am broke in comparisons to him. But man, is Rick Ross a bona fide businessman. He's just not an artist. He has several businesses. He does very well for himself. And you know what? He puts in the work, right? Puts in the work. But now, let me talk about this. What have I noticed about guys like Rick Ross and guys like Diddy? These guys never get married. Have you noticed that? A lot of these hip hop billionaires and guys with money, they just don't get married. I'll tell you why. It's just not worth it. Okay. Because you can lose your assets. And then these guys feel like, look, I can just keep them momentarily. Whenever she gets out of line, I can let her go. And I'm still going to get the same thing from her without marrying her. If I want a kid by her, I can still get that too. So what is the point in me marrying her? It doesn't make any sense. So they don't. All right. So Rick Ross changes women quite often. Okay. So the woman that he was dealing with before was called Pretty V, but the lady he's dealing with right now is called Christina Mackey. And they flew to Dubai. She's a singer. She's happy to be there. He's spoiling her. She's all over the Instagram lately, all that, right? But his ex, Pretty V, is, not really taking shots at him, but she's looking for a sugar daddy, right? And I want you to hear this, what she's going to say. Of course, it's not going to make much sense, but let's check it out.
I'm actually feeling great. I'm feeling blessed. I'm in Miami. Looking for a sugar daddy. My why, and Apple TV. Let me tell you about my why. My why is my mother. My why is my brother that's right here. My why is my sister. My why is my little brother Dorian. My why is my nephew. My why is my daddy. My why is God. He's first before everybody I just said. But I don't play. What is your why? What is your longevity? What does that look like? I just posted on my Insta story. I gotta check my story out, and I shouted out all these men that inspire me: Trey, Charlemagne, Tank, Lil Duval, Nick Cannon, my brother that's right beside me. Desi, Funny Marco, Country Wayne. I shouted out these guys that literally inspire me. I actually gotta shout out Drewski, because they inspire me so much to be great and to keep going. So find your why in 2024. 2023 was your process year. 2020, hear me now. 2023 was your process year.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
2024 is your promise year. Go do what you need to do. And I thank you so much for allowing me to inspire you. I really do, because I really have a story and I cannot wait to share it. You guys think y'all know me, but you guys have no idea.
So she's trying to have a what's your why kind of talk, one of those motivational kind of talks, in what she's doing things for, right? You notice she talked about all the people in her family, her brother, her mother, her whatever. This is who I'm doing this for. Kind of the kind of trying to motivate herself, trying to encourage herself, who she's inspired by, which nobody cares. Most people talk like that because they can't execute, and they want to make, themselves believe, and anybody else who's silly, that they're going to achieve something. But notice she never talked about who she's doing it for, which should be, at a certain point, the industry. What value are you going to bring? No, none. It's all about gaining a fan base. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing. And obviously no value for whatever guy she's going to be dealing with. And that is a sort of selfish attitude you're seeing with influencers. In particular, I think a lot of these Instagram models are looking for a sugar daddy, wanting something for free, looking for somebody to give you something when you don't want to work. And that's why exactly a lot of these ladies that end up in these situations, yeah, it's not uncommon for them to, come on the scene and, they get a few months and some money here and there, and then they're gone. Because there's no reason for these guys, in the way the men look at it, to keep them around longer. Because the only thing that is for sure for a guy is his business. Most men who have lucrative businesses and lucrative money, here's what they know. The more I invest in it and not give women that money, the more women I will eventually get anyway. And they know that. All right. And they know that these ladies don't really care about them that much. They're only there for what they can get out of it. And they understand it. And the women understand it. But the mentality of why they're getting replaced is that lady's there. She's pretty, she's beautiful, and she doesn't feel like she needs to do anything for anybody, and therefore she'll never get further than where she is now. That's just what happens. And I want to talk about this. The reason why Rick Ross is who he is because the value that he brings to the market and to the industry. As a rapper, as a producer, as a collaborator, as an investor. Those are different skills he had to get onto his $150 million journey. Pretty V is not going to do that, most likely. All right. Pretty V is looking for somebody to give her something because she's Pretty V. And it's really something that really grinds a lot of gears of guys who have money. It's one of the biggest things. Like, for example, a girl will have a birthday. Now, it used to be celebrating the birthday and wanting something. No, now chicks want to celebrate the whole entire birthday month, right? That's the entitlement now. So you find out like a lot of ladies don't have much going on that talk like this, whatever, but they want you to help them and, celebrate their entire birth month. Why would somebody want to celebrate your entire birth month? What have you done? But it's because, I was born this month. So I was dating a chick. This chick partied every day of her birth month. Didn't have shit. Okay. Wanted to be treated like a queen. Didn't have a goddamn thing. She had fire bedroom game, but wanted to celebrate, wanted to be a queen, wanted to be a celebrity so bad, had absolute nothing. When I mean zero, I mean zero. Like, I'm not like nothing. Celebrated the entire month, and guess what? Wanted me to pay for it. Wanted to go to vacations on my money while she celebrated the birth month. Her and her dusty friends. Like, I really wish I could. I really wish I wasn't lying, man. But it's just the truth. Her dusty ass friends. Struggle, dusty. If I'm lying, I'm flying. It was incredibly stupid. I just couldn't get it. And whenever you talk to her and ask her, like, what does somebody get by dealing with you? It's always vibes. I bring the right vibe. I'm a hard worker, which she wasn't. But, same thing Pretty V's talking about. But you wanted somebody to give you something for free. And that's why they get dumped so much. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junker. Appreciate it for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.